Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we're actually going to be talking about my essential capsule wardrobe for the transitional season. So I actually uploaded a short of this and it got a good response, so I thought why not do a video about it. So I'm actually going to show you all my different pieces that I have in my transitional capsule wardrobe that pretty much gets me through when it's like that warm, kind of a little bit chilly days, just that sort of period before we go into full-on autumn where like it is getting a lot colder. So let's get into it. So starting off with my first piece, which is probably no surprise because I did a video about this a few videos ago. I'll link it if you want to watch it, which is all about the white t-shirt. Now I've got this one from COS and they do amazing t-shirts. I cannot express this enough. They do really good t-shirts. They're like good heavyweight ones so that they're not see-through like a normal t-shirt, which can get very annoying. So it's a lot more of a heavier fabric, so it's perfect actually for layering, and obviously when we're going into that colder period, so you're not going to get exactly massively cold if you've got more of a one of those like see-through t-shirts. But yeah, I cannot express this enough. I am obsessed with this white t-shirt, that I even have it in the exact same one. I bought two of these because you can never go wrong with a white t-shirt. So yeah, it's definitely no surprise as to why I have put this in my transitional season. It's great to put underneath a jumper, even just under like a trench coat. It's just perfect underneath a cardigan. It's perfect for layering. This is definitely probably my most worn piece in my wardrobe. Yeah, definitely got my cosplay wear with this one. Next up we have the humble white shirt. Now if there's probably one piece that I would probably advise and encourage you to get, it would be a white shirt. They are perfect for so many different occasions. Like for example, they're great for a workwear, but then you could also dress it up for a date night. You could go out for drinks with it. My favourite way of actually wearing this is layered with a knitted vest on top. I'm obsessed with that, with some nice leather leggings and some boots, and it feels like proper autumnal cosy vibes. I love dressing them like this. But yeah, even you could just keep it plain and simple with just a pair of jeans and some boots. Honestly, a white shirt is probably one of the hard working pieces that will be in your wardrobe, and I am obsessed with them. I love this particular one. I actually got it from River Island years ago, but I just love the different detailing. So it's not just a simple plain white shirt that's a little bit boring, it's a little bit more elevated, which I love. And I always have to roll up my sleeves because I don't like wearing shirts that are like literally stuck to my arm. So yeah, I definitely have to roll up my sleeves with this. But you could get so many different versions. You could get like slim fits, you could get oversized. Literally you just need to try and experiment and find which one you like and which one that suits you, but you can't go wrong with a white shirt. So next up we actually have a pair of jeans. Now I'm not normally a jean lover. I much prefer wearing trousers because I feel so much more comfortable in them compared to jeans, but I do have one pair that I absolutely love, and it's these flared jeans. Now flares look amazing on me because I have a pear shape, so it kind of balances out my top half, which I absolutely love. Pair that with a blazer and I feel like I'm put together and good to go without actually putting much effort into it. But I got these ones from Bowden. They're a little bit more expensive, but it was worth paying it because they fit me really well. But yeah, so I do love these jeans. They're probably the most better fitting jeans out of the ones I've tried, whether it's like a slim fit, straight fit, what else we got, a wide leg. I've tried them all. And flares are definitely my favourite style to wear. So obviously everyone's jean styles are different, you know, it's just a little bit of inspiration for you. but these had to make my transitional capsule wardrobe because you just can't go wrong with jeans, and jeans in the autumn paired with some like pointed toe boots, a nice coat, you just feel really put together and there's just minimal effort required. So yeah, if you can find yourself a really good pair of fitting jeans, then amazing, but flared ones are definitely mine. Now, if you've watched a few of my videos, you will probably have seen this cardigan come up so many times. I am probably the most obsessed with this cardigan. I absolutely love this cardigan. I think I've worn it for most of the summer when it's not been ridiculously hot, and I just think it's that perfect layer to have for that in-between season. And obviously cardigans are everywhere on the high street. There are so many different versions. You've got v-necks, you've got high necks, you've got stripes, obviously different patterns, you've got plain. The list is just endless, and obviously with the old money style coming through as well, it's a great classic to have, and they're definitely not for grannies anymore, if I must admit. But yeah, I am absolutely obsessed with this one. I got this from Mint Velvet and it's such good quality as well, so you are paying for a little bit more for it, but the amount of times I've worn it, the cost per wear for this is probably zero, to be honest. So yeah, I do love this, and I kept it more neutral so I could wear it with so many more outfits. But yeah, I think even just pairing it with, actually I can't wait to wear it with a leather skirt, a pair of tights, knee-high boots and a black top underneath it, and then layer a coat over the top. I can't wait for those days when it's a little bit colder for me to wear them. But yes, so this cardigan is probably the, apart from my white t-shirt, it's probably the most hardworking. I feel like I'm going to say that for everyone, and that they're just the most hardworking piece in my wardrobe. But that's a good thing to have though, is to have a wardrobe that's got so many hardworking pieces that you just get so much wear out of. You know you've got a good capsule wardrobe then. So yeah, and this is definitely part of mine. So I've actually got a new addition to my transitional capsule wardrobe, and it's actually this bomber jacket. Now I can probably guarantee that you have seen this bomber jacket everywhere. It's the one from Zara, but now there's so many different retailers doing it, whether it's River Island, Mango, you name it, they've probably all got it. But I wear a lot of wide leg trousers, a lot of high-waisted wide leg trousers, and unless I'm gonna wear either my trench coat or my long wool coats, which I don't need to wear just yet, I kind of wanted some jackets that weren't gonna drown me and swallow me, and that were gonna be long enough so then I kind of just look more like a box, which doesn't feel very flattering. So I wanted something that was cropped, that goes in at my waist so it still shows my shape but when I do wear wide leg trousers, and that's why I went for the bomber jacket. Obviously these also have shoulder pads in as well, so it kind of balances out my hips as I'm a pear shape. So I feel like this is actually the perfect jacket to have in my wardrobe. And going into like the autumnal season, things get a little bit more darker, it gets moodier, my wardrobe kind of goes a little bit darker, it's not as light as when it's in the summer, and I feel like this is perfect for it. So yeah, I am a little bit obsessed with this. I was thinking about getting it in lighter colours, but I feel like it might just be a little bit pointless for me when I can just wear this one with so many different outfits. So yeah, one of my newest additions, but I feel like it's going to be there for quite a while. So next up in my transitional capsule wardrobe, I have this blazer, this black blazer. Now I'd normally have a plain blazer, but I kind of wanted something that was a bit more, just like the white shirt, I kind of wanted something that was a bit more elevated and kind of gives your outfit a little bit more texture and more interest. So I got this one recently actually from River Island. It's like that boucle material, and I just thought it would be lovely with like leather shorts, with some tights and knee-high boots, just to give it something extra, because I don't just want it to be plain and simple. Like if I wore an all black outfit, I wanted to add some interest to it, not just be one-dimensional, if that makes sense. So that's why I kind of went for this. And I am obsessed with blazers. I love blazers. I think I have blazers in probably every single colour going, because they just go with so much. And yeah, I just love the shape of them. I love how they make me feel. Blazers can be used for so many different occasions, whether you work in an office, you're going on a date night, just for a casual, you can wear it with a pair of jeans and some trainers, just to like, what's the word? Just to kind of dial it down a little bit. It's not the word I'm thinking of, but we'll go with it. Or you can dress it up and make it look more smarter rather than more casual. So yeah, I always have my sleeves rolled up though. That is one thing that I do have. I don't like my sleeves being long, and again with the shirt I don't like them being stuck to my arm. I do like showing off my wrists because they obviously are the smallest part of my body, so I do love showing them off. But yes, I do like these, and with the gold tea towels as well on the pockets. I do love a bit of gold. I can't go wrong with gold. So yeah, I feel like I'm definitely going to get so much wear out of this as well, and that's why I put it in my transitional capsule wardrobe, because I live and die in blazers, especially for the days where it's not cold enough for a coat, but it's also not warm enough to walk around in just a t-shirt. This is the perfect layer to have. So yeah, love it. So my next item has got to be probably one of my most favourite things in my wardrobe, and I never thought it would be, but it's always my go-to. It's something I always reach for, and I just feel so comfortable in them, and it's the black wide leg trouser. Now I got these from River Island years ago. I get majority of my trousers from River Island because they fit me so nicely, and I love these pleats at the front. They just help to give my tummy like some movement, so I'm not wearing trousers that like cling to me everywhere, so I feel a lot more comfortable in these. And obviously being high-waisted as well, so it shows off the smaller part of my waist, the smallest part of my body. But yeah, I love black trousers. I live and die in these black trousers. You can wear them obviously like casually, you can dress them up. I tend to always wear them with just like a t-shirt or a vest top with some trainers and a jacket, just for like a casual look. Or you can easily dress it up for work, where you can wear a blazer, like for example the blazer I just showed you, some ballet pumps, or some, you know, pointed toe heels if you wanted to like elevate it a little bit more. The possibilities are endless when it comes to black trousers, and yeah, I never thought that I would actually get so much wear out of them. I'm even just looking at them now, and they've got a little bit bobbly where my belt goes. That's obviously how much I've worn them. But yeah, I absolutely love these. Love. Maybe probably isn't a strong enough word for it, but yeah, love these. And then finally, with clothing pieces for my transitional capsule wardrobe, I have this trench coat. Now I have looked for a good trench coat for so long, and one that I'm gonna really love. I'm very picky in terms of what I actually buy, because I want to really love it. I want to get so much wear out of it. I invest in a little bit more of a higher price point for certain things, because I want them to last me forever. Forever's probably a bit of a stretch, but I want them to last me for a good few years. I don't want to keep replacing them every single year, which when I saw this, it's more of like a duster coat rather than a trench coat, but it's in the style of a trench coat. But I love this so much, and I got it from Mint Velvet. I don't think they have it anymore. but I love it. It's very light, but it feels lightweight as well, and I just travelled to Milan in it as well, and it felt so comfortable to wear. And trench coats for me is probably a huge must for that in between transitional season, whether it's from summer to autumn or winter to spring. It's absolutely perfect. There's so many trench coats out there, whether you want a short one, a long one, a double-breasted, a single-breasted. They've got them in black, they've got them in khaki, they've got them in camel. There are tons out there. It's just finding the right one that you're gonna love and that you're gonna wear, which is why I ended up with this one. So yeah, I just love wearing this with like over trousers, t-shirts, probably eventually a thin jumper that I'll put underneath it, just for that good layering point. But yeah, if there's something that you're going to take away with, apart from the white t-shirt, from this video, is invest yourself in a trench coat, because it will last you and you are going to get so much wear out of it. It's unreal. And then finally, just a few accessories that I have, starting with my Kate Spade handbag. I love this so much, and I invested obviously in a designer bag. Obviously it's not top designer, so it didn't cost me an absolute fortune, but I wanted to invest in one, but it had to be in a neutral colour, so I knew that I would get so much wear out of it and that I would get so much out of my cost per wear. Because otherwise, if I invested in a bag that, I don't know, for example, that was bright blue and then I just didn't wear it, it's just a waste of money. So I went for a black one. I love this bag. I take it with me when I go on holiday because it's perfect for hand luggage, because it takes everything in there. Yeah, I just love the gold details that are on it, because obviously I'm obsessed with gold. But yeah, definitely if you wanted to invest in more of a designer bag that you know that you're gonna get so much wear out of year after year, make sure it's a neutral colour, because it will last you a lot longer and you'll get so much wear out of it. I feel like I've repeated myself so much times, but basically get a neutral colour and you'll get so much wear out of it. And then I've just got my Ballet Pumps. There's so many different versions of these around everywhere on the high street. You've got the Mary Jane pumps as well, which have got the strap over the top. I'm not a huge fan of them, so I've just got some normal ballet pumps. They slightly remind me of the shoes that I used to wear when I went to school. But they're so comfortable, and it's kind of that where it's not warm enough now to wear sandals, but it's not cold enough to put boots on, so ballet pumps is a good alternative at the moment. Whether it's that or a loafer, you can get some great loafers, or some like mule loafers as well, which is also a great alternative. But yeah, so I've got these ballet pumps. These are from New Look, so they're quite affordable anyway, and a good price point. These are a great shoe to have. Yeah, if you don't want to get your boots out just yet, a ballet pump is a good one to have. And especially as well if you go out to work, obviously I don't work in an office or anything like that, they're a good alternative if you don't want to wear heels. So a ballet pump, they're still formal. They could also be worn casually as well with a pair of jeans and a blazer. But yeah, so very versatile and a good pair of ballet pumps. And then last but not least, my trainers. Now they could probably do with a good clean, but I wear these so much, and I feel like they're a great autumn shoe to have as well, obviously like being black. I got these from New Look. They do high top ones as well, so they're basically obviously a cheaper version of a Converse if you don't want to pay out for a Converse. But I absolutely love these, and I wear them with so much, so especially with my black wide leg trousers, I think they look amazing with them. I even took these to Budapest with me, and I felt absolutely fine wearing these, so I know they go the extra mile as well in terms of like so much walking, which is amazing to have in a pair of shoes because you don't want blisters. The blisters is the last thing that you want on your feet. But yeah, so these is why they have made my transitional capsule wardrobe, because I just wear them all the time, love them. I will probably be a little bit sad once it comes to boot season because then I won't be able to really wear them as much, but yeah, they will always be in my heart. And there you have it. That's my transitional capsule wardrobe. They are all the essentials that I wear for that in-between season from summer to autumn, just before it gets far too cold and the winter coats need to come out. So if you haven't noticed, also the fact is that I have kept them all neutral, so it is blacks and whites, because you want to have a neutral capsule wardrobe. Doesn't mean to say that you can't have a colourful capsule wardrobe, but you want something that you know you're going to get so much wear out of, and that it can be mixed and matched with so many different things, and that's what makes a good capsule wardrobe. So I hope you found this a little bit inspirational for certain items that you can have in your capsule wardrobe or your transitional capsule wardrobe. Also let me know if you want a autumn capsule wardrobe, because I do have some other things that does go in that capsule wardrobe that isn't also a part of this. So please let me know. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to my channel because I will have plenty more to come. So thank you so much for watching. Mwah.